grind session to the first, we will be the last one standing.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best. I see the best of the best every weekend. Every time I fly out, just know that you have to bring your A game. Because the dudes on the teams are stacked. You know, and that's their job. They come out for a scholarship, they want to get looked at, make their families proud. Most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball, so they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed, we both shed blood. Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always. That's when my journey began.
All right, it's our final game of the day, but listen, we're far from being done, right? It is the 10 seed taking on the number 7 seed. The number 7 seed is Balboa. The number 10 seed is Colorado Prep. This is a game of two different styles. Colorado loves to play for the perimeter. Balboa loves to get the ball inside, but they got some good guards too.
Yeah, they like to grind it out and hang their hat on playing defense. I don't know if Colorado Prep, I don't want to say they don't play defense, but they're more inclined to want to get up and down. We're going to get a couple of steals and 3 buckets for every 2 you get. And they haven't played this year. A 10 and a 7. There has been an upset one time in grind history. I don't know if that's going to be the case tonight, but there's a little bit of size for Balboa and I'm not sure the bigs for Colorado Prep like to play inside. You know, Webb's a big kid. De Silva's a good-sized kid that likes to play inside. But other than that, you know, you said they like to play on the perimeter. Now, Colorado Prep missing one of their better shooters, Linus Holmstrom, young man from Sweden, not here. He is back home in Sweden. And I think he's going to be missed because he's a young man that can fill it up from deep.
Well, we'll see how this one goes. The winner of this game is going to advance to play who?
They will take on Dream City. So we've got 3 of the 4 matchups for tomorrow all set, and this is the one we're waiting on.
Well, we'll get this one going here in about 20 seconds. If you haven't done so, you can follow us on social media. The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there, The Grind Session on X and Tanager Sports on X. And Mikey finally makes a shot. He's been trying all season long.
Got him a half quarter.
To the championship.
He is 1 for 2023, 2024.
He should have showed that to his brother's team. My bad. Too soon? Too soon?
I don't know. What happened?
Wow.
So it's you and Jess tomorrow? Is that what it is?
It is. It is.
Marshall County? Is that where
Our alma mater is the only thing that stands in our way to get into a state tournament.
Are they a basketball school, Jess? Or
They are. They are because they're definitely not a football school. They've been terrible for years. Soccer and basketball.
All right.
They've had a lot of success on the men and women's side, actually. They were 1 possession away a couple of years ago from being state champions. Very questionable call that took away the state championship.
So Romero draws the start instead of Holmstrom. And there he is. And 10 with the foul right out of the gate. Not number 10, although it is number 10. It's 10 with the foul. Marcus Green with a start for Balboa.
So first field goal to Colorado. Dixon passes up a look for 3 and passes the ball into the stands.
Young man to keep your eye on with the basketball right there. Josiah Sanders. 6'4" junior. His recruiting has blown up in the last couple of months playing here on the grind.
We talked about it at the beginning of the year, too. How I felt like he was one of those guys that were under the radar. Well, he's starting to become on the radar as of late.
Outstanding young man, outstanding player. I saw the Colorado Prep kids in the hotel in the game room last night, and they were playing pool. And I asked who was the winner and who the best pool player was, and Elliot Moskowitz, coach's son, raised his hand and said he was the best pool player, but Josiah said he cheats. So I said, give me some information I can talk on the broadcast. Who's the best pool player? And Elliot just, me. No doubt, Coach, me. A couple of free throws missed from Romero. And Marcus Green doing some work inside.
Outside at 2. Webb. Over to Elliott. It's JP down with his dad, former NBA player with the Clippers, and played some years overseas. Romero. Sanders. Good.
And Colorado Prep is going to force Balboa to sprint back on defense, because they are going to push it when Balboa scores and if they don't score. And Sanders on De Los Santos is a good matchup.
JP.
I thought that was kind of a settle there. He had a key lane to drive through.
Slim.
Inside, we talk about a little bit of a size advantage. Demarion Forster.
This could be one of those games for Balboa that a kid like a KC Connor can come in and really have an impact in the paint.
Colorado Prep's going to want to force the pace, so they're going to see if Balboa can get up and down and play fast. I'm not saying they can't. I just say they don't typically play that way.
Are you going to keep him off the boards or you going to come sit over here? I don't got time for it.
And JP going to be called for that foul. Vito Albanese checking in.
Sanders. JP. Too strong. Now Balboa on a little bit of a run. 8-7 now our score. There's Sanders getting into the front court here.
Marcus Green with 2 buckets inside now. Sanders.
White one. Block. 2 shots.
And Forster.
Got knocked down there. There's no call. You called out with late. He missed a shot.
Making a statement. You asking me a question, we can have a conversation. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Sanders to the line shooting a couple.
One. Hey, talk your man.
So 9-8, couple lead changes early here, and this one.
Sanders with some early scoring for the Evergreens.
Vito. De Los Santos. Oh, that's a moving screen. Yeah.
Marcus Green. KC, Kendall Connor will check in for Marcus.
Elliott. Curling. Good shot.
And hitting.
So 10 knocking that one down.
And Romero a little out of control. KC. Connor taking
Making
that
his first
charge.
play.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, KC, I just got a feeling. He's going to have one of those games.
Tonight might be his night, huh?
Yes, I'm calling it now. Positive play already for him. And he wants it. Watch the assist.
Thought that was traveling.
JP steps into one. Finally gets it to go. 14-10. And you see the styles. Bang it inside. Perimeter play on the other end.
6 off the shot clock or 18 off the shot clock.
Vito. Slim. It's that one to roll in.
Good shot. A 15-footer.
Vito. Ten. In and out theirs. Romero inside. And
Got a right ankle.
Yep. That was Santos. Can't get it to go. Followed by Vito on go.
So 19 on the shot clock here for Colorado Prep.
Ewert checks into the game here for Balboa.
Sub. Webb from deep, not good. Dominique Jones wants that ball inside. He hollered, look at him. Casey has a little bit of a size advantage on the man guarding him.
Jump ball there, good defense.
Got 3 seconds, 3.
Stays with Balboa.
So 14-12 our score. It's been a good day. Banquet.
All the awards given out today.
Yep.
Congratulations to all our winners. And there's Webb, not really a back to the basket kind of player.
So 14-12 is our score.
So 2 timeouts a half for each team, and that's going to be the first one for Coach Moskowitz and the Evergreens.
So let's recap the day here. Where are we at? We started with a day full of action here.
Yeah, we had Fort Erie winners this morning, actually this afternoon in our first game. We had the upset in our second game, 13 seed Royal Crown beating the number 4 seed Bears of Bella Vista. Utah Prep, the 5 seed, winners over Orangeville. And in the game right before us here, the 6 seed Lions of Winston-Salem, winners over DNA. And our matchups tomorrow, Prolific Prep will take on Fort Erie. Royal Crown will play Utah Prep. DME Academy in Florida, they were winners last night. They will take on Winston-Salem. And Dream City waiting for the winner of this one. So those will be the 4 games tomorrow. And the winners will advance to Chicago next weekend, where 8 girls teams will be waiting for us. We will have some all-star festivities and
Yes.
all kinds of fun in the Windy City. My wife was born in Chicago, so we've got family.
Nice.
I got to get to Al's beef or something somehow.
Okay.
Oh, 10 with a really good rebound. Vito.
Too strong there on the layup. And Romero just closed his shoulder.
He did. Isaiah, just a sophomore. Romero with the foul. It's going to be the 3rd team foul on the Evergreens. Balboa has 4 team fouls. Jamal Fatty checking into the game. Young man that's really athletic. I like his game. Long rebound out to Ewert. This time Sanders corrals the long one. Elliott pushes. And Jamal Fatty will be whistled for that foul. And Josiah Sanders, 6'4" junior, knocks down the first free throw. We start at noon tomorrow. 1:45, 3:30, and 5:15 our game times. And those are all going to be on the FIBA YouTube channel. Is that right?
That is correct. Ewert off there as Colorado leads 15-12. We're under a minute to go here in this first quarter.
And Webb and Indong have to do that right there, that defensive rebound. Webb's got to play big on the defensive end. He's got a rebound. He's one of the few guys with some size for Colorado Prep. At 6'8".
Here's Dixon for Balboa. Fatty driving baseline.
Green, 23, hold, 2.
Oh, wow. It's the 3rd foul here for Romero.
It's one of those situations, what a defender's supposed to do when you have position and the guy's just dribbling and lowering his shoulder and pounding on you. Gavin Turner, 6'4" senior, will check in for the Evergreens. Jamal makes one.
That's just
out of control there.
Playing
Huh?
for a whistle.
Yeah. Great defense by Balboa, not fouling there.
Balboa, they can tie or take the lead this possession through the hands of Fatty. JP can put it on the floor a little bit.
Got to go.
No shot.
Oh, Turner has to know the situation.
They're counting it down. 15-13 our score after one. We'll be back. This is the grind session.
Session with the first, we will be the last one standing.
So Evergreen basketball as we get quarter number 2 underway here from Las Vegas. 5th and final game of the day, 24 grind. Oh, wow. Not much contact there at all, but Ulysses Webb whistled for the offensive foul. Jamal Fatty taking that one.
De Los Santos. Tough shot there. That's just forced. Sanders.
Jamal Fatty going to be called for that foul. And they're going to say that, well, one official says 2 shots and one official, well, I guess they're cleaning the floor over there. Okay. So Sanders will go to the line to shoot a couple. Jamal Fatty with the reverse.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were on a little bit of a scoring drought there for a while. Time to pat that down. Gamble. Made it back. Can't gamble defensively on the shooter like that.
And if you can see Elliot Moskowitz left hand, number 1 in the green, got that black tape on
look at maybe
his
like
fingers.
a jam fingers.
He
type
broke
deal.
his hand.
Oh, wow.
He broke his hand about 3 weeks ago.
It's kind of hanging there, too. Yeah.
And so it broke up on the top. And I was talking with MJ because MJ was taping him up, our trainer. And MJ says, you know how these teenagers heal? And I said, that's been a long time since I was a teenager. But I asked Elliot if he felt any pain, if it was bothering him at all, and he said not at all.
He dribbles out of bounds there with that left hand, and it'll go the other way.
right-handed when he shoots it, so he's okay.
(19-15). So that last foul on De Los Santos.
No, coach. Deuce normal. Deuce normal. Ellie, you're in it.
That's traveling. And if you hear Coach Mike Moskowitz from Colorado Prep, he wants them to move the basketball. They're doing way too much dribbling for him. Move it, swing it, take the open shot. Just they're pounding it on the ground right now. Another turnover for the Evergreens. Marcus Green from the corner.
That's not the shots Balboa was looking for right there. I can promise you that. That's playing Colorado's game. Wow, that's a bad turnover. Sloppy play here. And that's a foul. Horrible foul.
Marcus Green.
White three. Hit.
Foul was on 3. Elliott was shooting 3. They'll go to the free throw line for 3.
Hey, Joe.
LA making that taped up left hand look good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he may have a little more rotation with that hand taped up. Never know. Just a little bit.
And guide hand, keep those fingers from going astray.
Yeah, looking good. That's right.
I'm going to manufacture a glove where only the index finger is out. Call it your shooting glove. That's a good no call over there. I'm glad that the flop and the fall from De Los Santos wasn't called. Elliott strips there.
JP, floater. Blocked there by Slim, and it'll stay with Colorado.
Step Joe. Corner. Step. Not there. There you go. Go to work.
Boy, JP wastes no time. You talk about catching and shooting it. Hands and feet in position. He was ready, catches it, fires. Knocks it down, they're up 9.
Again, Dominique's talking about what I'm thinking. He's like, we're going to let them talk us into shooting jump shots. That is not our game. 24-15. Good no call.
Yep. Timeout, Balboa School.
$11-point game, 4:50 to go here in the second quarter. The season's on the line. It's win or go home.
Balboa scored just 2 points in the quarter. It was 15-13, so 11-2. A run here for Colorado Prep, 26-15 lead. We mentioned earlier the winner here will take on Dream City Christian. We talked about the matchups. Let's talk about game times tomorrow. Prolific Prep Fort Erie will be the first one at noontime. Dream City will play the winner of this one at 1:45, our second game tomorrow. At 3:30 tomorrow afternoon, DME Academy out of Florida will take on Winston-Salem Christian. And at 5:15, the final ticket will be punched for Chicago. Royal Crown against Utah Prep. Those are some
absolutely
great matchups, boy. I'll tell you. We all got to fill our bracket out here.
Connor inside. Connor going to work. Can't get that one to go. The loose ball going to stay with Balboa. Slim with it. Can't get it. Fatty can't get it to go. And it's been that kind of quarter and half for Balboa.
And Abdullah Dia with a foul. Big 6'10" post player from the Senegal. And Forster will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
That rattles in and out. And again, Balboa just can't catch a break.
Wow.
How about Webb getting it done? And like, there's no energy to Balboa right now. It's just blah. I mean, that's the best way I could describe it. Only acronym I could come up with. Nobody with that fire in them right now. Like, your season's on the line here.
And another foul.
So finally, Balboa gets a point on the board here. It's been some kind of drought.
Webb going to check into the ball game for Abdullah.
Abdullah, dude, I don't have his class, but he looks like a very young
He
kid.
does. He's a big boy. I know that.
6'10".
Webb with that rebound.
It's got to be the left hand. It's got to be the left. So field goal here for Balboa, 31-18.
Move the basketball. JP never met a shot he hadn't liked, did he?
Oh, good block there.
JP with the first one. Turner with the second one, but he's going to be called for a foul. Gavin Turner off the benches, giving the Evergreen some good minutes. And Fernando de los Santos. that's going to stay White. Out of bounds off of 2 Colorado Prep players fighting for that rebound. You got to get a rebound off a missed free throw. Oh. As they get a point and another possession here. And a bucket. So that's a 3-point possession. And Coach Mike Moskowitz going to call his final timeout of the half with his squad leading 31-21. We mentioned in our open, if you're familiar with Colorado Prep, Linus Holmstrom, a young man from Sweden, not with the team. He's a deadly shooter, adds another dimension to Colorado Prep when they push it, so they're not down a man on their bench, Gavin Turner. But you see the huddle there with Mike Moskowitz, only 7 guys in uniform for Colorado Prep. And you see a coach walking around out there, AJ, that we saw at the hotel, James Silas.
Yep.
ABA legend.
Retired number with the San Antonio Spurs. NBA champion. He wears that NBA championship ring. Actually, he got it on today.
So Colorado Prep basketball, 2:39 to go here in the first half. Balboa with 3 team fouls. Great help defense. And a turnover. Balboa with great defense. Webb with a good rebound. Woo. That's going to be 14 fouls.
This goes up.
It's going to be on Kendall Connor, Jr. No, Kendall is from Las Vegas, so he may have some friends and family here. Dominique might have an argument there.
Ricky, what are we doing? I'll go quick right here. Go quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's not one we're going to read, no, sir.
Ooh, put that on his hip, didn't he?
Yep. Sanders.
That's just forced right there.
Yep.
Oh, he can't go off and leave the basketball. Abdullah with a
Settling for
rebound.
a lot of shots here. Again, Balboa needs paint touches right now.
Webb's going to be called for traveling.
Spacing was really bad there, too.
Just neither team very efficient on offense here.
Tough pull up.
Wow.
What a shot there.
I'm going to say
My
something right
goodness.
now that don't be surprised if at some point in this ball game Elliott doesn't get a technical foul. He has been talking to the referees all game.
33-21.
KC inside.
That's there. I'm just telling you, it needs to start right there. His first field goal.
Oh, my. Woo. Shot clock at 10.
That's
And
a
a
charge
block.
there.
That's a block.
Ooh, yeah,
He slid underneath him.
good call.
Kendall Connor going to be guilty of that one. And Sanders will go to the free throw line. See, we're just like referees. One of us had a block, one of us had
That's
a
all
charge.
right. That's all right.
And that's going to be 5 team fouls on Balboa. So 9.4 to go in the half. That's what Balboa will have. We'll see if Dominique wants to use a timeout and advance the basketball. He chooses not to. Just don't foul if you're Colorado Prep here.
York. I like the early shot. I was going to say give you a chance to rebound.
Somebody's got to get one, a deep one.
Good block. 35-23 here at half, and we'll talk to the coaches here in just a bit. This is the grind session.
You need cups? Okay, I got you. Concession stand. I got Coach Moskowitz with me. Coach, 12-point game right now at the half. Y'all been in control since the start, and I know you want to come out in the second half and be in control to the finish. Basketball's a game of 2 halves. First 4 minutes of this second half is going to be very important, establishing the dominance, establishing the game plan, and continuing to execute that same game plan that you came out with. Balboa's going to go in. They're going to make adjustments. They're well coached. It's been a scrappy game. Shout out to Elliott for playing with a couple broken fingers, broken hand.
Broken hand, yeah, he's hooping.
It's crazy, man. I ain't got to say too much, but I'd love to have him on one of my football fields. You know what I'm saying? 12-point game right now. What are you thinking?
Yeah, no, Balboa's a formidable opponent. They're going to come back and they're going to compete. So our guys got to have the energy there. Like you said, the first 4 minutes of that second half is the biggest 4 minutes. So, I like what our guys are doing. If we can just take care of the ball a little bit, rebound a little bit better, I think we can extend that lead and then have a good second half.
Did you say that because James is back? Take care of the ball?
Yeah, my boy James out there.
Take care of the ball.
Take care of the ball. Rebound. Thank you. All right.
Hey, man. 6:45 left in halftime break. All right. Let's get it on and popping in this second half. Who's going to come out on top? All right, win or go home.
Session with the first, we will be the last one standing.
Steal and takeaway by Hillcrest. Oh my goodness. And it's picked up by Charles Bessie. Maker, top of the key. Looks to drive. Down low to his brother and a stuff.
That was a freshman move right there. And it leads to a fast break.
Key jab is no good, but the dunk by Gary Trent, the putback dunk is good.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best.
This is still by Green. Up top.
I see the best of the best every weekend.
Oh, what a play. Through traffic, through contact.
come out, fly out, just know that you have to bring your A game.
And the jam.
Because the dudes on your team, teams are stacked.
Toss it up.
And that's their job. They come out for a scholarship. They want to get looked at, make their families proud. Most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball. So they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed. We both shed blood.
He bounces it. Oh!
They are here for the grind session. You guys have had a chance to see all of the games tonight, and I think I've noticed a favorite player out there. Who's your favorite player here in the grind session? Thorn Maker.
Why not, Drew? Why not, Drew? Stop playing with him.
How's the competition out there?
It's great. They got all the top level players in the country, and that's what I like about it the most, actually. So I'll just keep it at that.
Every dude out here playing his heart out right now.
Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always.
The talent is great. Great energy, intensity, playing to win at all times, and just staying focused.
That's when my journey began.
I got Coach Dominique Jones with me. Coach, 23 points in the first half. I know you're a little disappointed. Getting some good looks, but not everything is falling the way that you wanted to. To a team on the other end that shoots as well as they do, to hold them to 35 is a good thing. But you want to get more going on the offensive end and put hands up on their shooters. Tell me what's going to do mine right here.
Defensively, we're doing okay. A couple times they got to the basket and got to the other side of the floor, and they're making shots. Right? We're 0 for 10 right now from 3, 5 for 10 from the free throw line. So we make a couple shots, it's a whole new game. But we got to come out and play our style of basketball. We got to be able to get to the basket and stop casting so many jump shots. That's how we're going to get back in.
Appreciate it, Coach. Yes, sir. Hey, man. I got the polo off. I'm feeling like myself again. I got my second win. All right, we back going. Hopefully both of these teams got their second win because it's going to be a tough second half. Ain't nobody going to go down easy. All right, it's the grind session. We call it that for a reason. All right, this ain't no pity pat. It's the real deal. Like I told y'all, we was the first. We're going to be the last. All right, stay tuned in.
No pity pat.
Bougie keep me a ratchet.
No pity pat? No pity patting out here. You heard it from Mikey. If you were thinking about pity patting, it ain't going to happen. Final half of the day. Colorado Prep with a 12-point lead.
You guys don't realize I just saved Jess' life here. She needed a,
Three Musketeers?
Yeah.
Jess needs a lifetime supply of cheese pizza, chicken tenders, Three Musketeers,
and Canadian ketchup. She wasn't ready for that one. Have you heard her ketchup story? No?
No.
We're in Canada. This was not this season, but last year. It's just me and, I think it was just me and Jess. We were the only two who made that trip. We just beat the snowstorm. So we got lucky there. And she was like, we got to get McDonald's. I was like, McDonald's? Why are we getting McDonald's? She's like, the ketchup's different. I was like, what? But it was a necessity. Like, she was serious. And it was different, actually. I don't know
So
why.
Canadian ketchup's different?
Yeah.
Oh, great
You being
defense
a
by Webb.
restaurant owner,
Well, I can
we
tell you
next
that.
time we're there, you got to try it.
I can tell you that Coca-Cola in Mexico is different.
Okay.
It's a different Coca-Cola in Mexico is like
it the sugar that's
sweeter.
different?
Yeah, it's kind of a different. I like it because I don't drink coffee. I drink sugar.
All right, so
Romero.
bodies all over the floor, ball going everywhere.
Isaiah Romero needs
Liquid
to play
cane sugar.
under control. Yeah.
So Jess just told me that, the ketchup here is the corn syrup. Over there, it's made with what? Liquid.
Like liquid cane sugar. Yeah.
That sounds like something that'll make a kid jump off a wall.
Or two.
Including Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut that down. Jamal, Fatty. Getting the paint touch. I mean, they just can't buy a bucket right now. We'll get a jump ball here in possession arrow in favor of Balboa.
Colorado Prep inbounded it to start the quarter.
Hey, is that right? Is that jump ball right? Okay.
Gonna be
So
green.
it is Colorado ball.
All right. And again, Romero needs to play under control. The young man's got some ability. So Balboa possession after the turnover. Oh, great backdoor cut from De Los Santos off that screen. And an easy bucket. There's JP from three, no good. Forster with the rebound. Balboa. It's okay to get it up into the forecourt, but here's what you want to do. You want to get the ball inside to Kendall Connor, who takes advantage of the size advantage.
I'm telling you, he's going to make an impact before this one's over.
Over Romero. Romero was guarding him there. And another.
And Fatty.
Another Evergreens turnover. Could have been a travel. Webb on the drive, and that's going to be a block and foul. I like the call. Forster up underneath Ulysses Webb. We're going to be on Jordan Dixon, I'm sorry.
No, I had him with his plant foot going up, and then he was in position. So he had no other way to go but.
And Webb will shoot a couple.
So his plant foot was already down when he came into position, so he had no other way to go.
View with the first free throw. Tin's going to check back in the game for Balboa School. And he can't get the second one. Colorado Prep just had a 14-point lead, up 11 right now.
Shot clock is at 2. And good rejection there.
JP Indong. Oh, and he gets the little crawl over the side.
Those tough layups are going for Colorado. Tough layups are not going for Balboa. And that's part of the difference.
Match up, you talk. Come on, talk. Come on, you.
Jamal Fatty fouled on the drive. Going to be the first team foul on Colorado Prep. And there's again a mismatch. Forster.
Again, tough layups going for Colorado. Tough layups not falling for Balboa.
And apparently 10 got all basketball there, knocking it out of bounds. Colorado Prep basketball, 13-point lead. Elliott from the corner, and a foul. Jordan Dixon. And L, as his dad calls him.
These are automatic right here. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him.
What the heck? First guy that has ever
raised that kid?
He's the first guy that's ever hurt himself after a made free throw.
We had to put him in bubble. We had to put him in bubble wrap.
Yeah. You got it. He may be cramping on that right calf. I don't know.
That's probably what it is.
Better hydrate. If I'm Evergreens here,
I don't know what Balboa is running right
and I
here.
back up. I make Balboa make a jump shot.
Absolutely.
Jordan Dixon with the drive in the bucket.
Oh.
Bucket was good, shooting one. Got technical foul, white green. One.
Yeah, you called that one.
Huh?
You called that one about 10, 15 minutes ago.
So Jordan Dixon will shoot the foul.
And he's going to stay and shoot the. Oh, they're going to switch it out for the Tex.
And Slim Forster will go to the line to shoot the technical.
These are big. This is a big momentum swing. These are the type of things that can kill a vibe of a team going forward. You get to stand around a little bit.
Lose momentum, energy here.
Absolutely.
Hey, lock in and talk. Come on. You, I need you to talk. You, I need you to talk. Stay low, JP. Good.
And from Balboa, I'm thinking, hey, let's try to get this thing 8 to 6 points. Preferably 6 or better before this quarter ends. Plenty of time. And they got to get the ball inside.
Yep, there it is. I mean, KC was there wanting it.
They got it inside. Maybe not the way the play was designed, but at the rim they go. Jamal
there's
Fatty
a
with that.
turnover. Now, every once in a while, Colorado Prep will get up 13, 14, 15, and then just kind of give it right back. And there's MJ. Who's our fantastic trainer.
And here's
Romero with great help defense. Somebody stick a fork in that thing.
Hell ball. Green.
white ball.
They got the last one. White.
That's what he said, white ball.
Jordan Dixon to bring it across the timeline here for Balboa. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third.
They want the ball inside. And that hit the top.
I know there's a kid that's battling with Connor. in the post, but he still has them sealed. Go ahead and give it to him. I don't understand. I think he can hold that defender off.
Give it to him, let him throw it back to you, and then throw it back to him.
Absolutely. Or dive off that catch. Or if he gets double, they'll find those gaps. And that's going to be 2 in a row on Connor.
And that's going to be 4 team fouls on Balboa.
And 4 on Connor.
Mark the screen will check in for KC. And the next team foul for Balboa. Well, good defense, Jamal Fatty.
It's a good drive.
And Jamal with an aggressive play going to the line now.
He was part of the play. I don't want to hear you. He's part of the play. Fouls on 23. Coach, he wasn't part of the play. He was behind. And that's where the foul happened at. Him reaching from behind. Okay, that's fine.
Chris, we could look at that replay just to say who was right there.
No.
You couldn't replay it. No.
Well, it's not reviewable. He can come over and look at it
No,
if he wanted
he
to,
doesn't
but he
need
doesn't
to.
want to. So
It's not even reviewable for the ref. No.
He says it was on 23, so Romero gets his 4th foul. Jamal Fatty misses 2 free throws.
When it comes to fouls, it's only common versus flagrant. So a mute conversation there. Webb off the rim. Al, let's see if that's shooting or on the floor. I think it should be on the floor.
Webb going to be called for blocking. And you said out of bounds underneath the basket. That's going to be 2 on you. Or you're saying two, or
Hit the horn, hit the horn. It's bonus. It's bonus.
So we don't have the 5 team fouls up on the scoreboard, so that went up on the wrong side. So the
5 on guest and 4 on home.
So the guest, which is the green team, they've got 5 team fouls and 4 on the home team. And Jamal Fatty, who just missed a couple his last trip, will go to the line for 2.
Hey, ready for the play. Watch your press. Hell, get in there for a rebound.
So,
And
listen,
full
it's in
court
single
pressure.
digits.
Yeah, full court pressure here from, and that's where you don't want it. Oh, wow. My goodness. They just seem so like their hair's on fire right now.
Webb.
Rotate, Marcus. Rebound.
I think Elliott's cramping.
He is. Good, got a hand on that. JP.
And find your guard. Find your guard.
Rito inside misses the bunny.
The number of layups that Balboa has missed in this one, it's tough.
And Isaiah Romero will check back in for Elliot Moskowitz. Elliot leaving with those cramps. A lot of time left in this ball game, partner. We got a 9-point game, a whole quarter to play, plus 3 in this one.
And if you're Colorado, you got to be clean with the basketball. You can't afford to give away possessions. You got to understand the desperation. There's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Sanders,
And that's
shot
only
there, much needed.
Only a good shot because it went in. Wow. Early in the shot clock, 3 or 4 feet behind the three-point line.
Another missed layup there for Balboa.
Watch yourself, watch yourself.
From Balboa. Paint touches. That's what I'm preaching. Paint touches.
Good
Vito.
ball movement.
Can we review that? Nobody touched the ball.
I don't know if there's an angle, though. I don't want you to waste it. Yeah.
2 shots. Jordan Dixon called for the foul.
I didn't ask you all game long. Why is a bowler ball? He just put his head down. I'm not knocking that. So what did he do wrong? 14, pushed him in the back into the paint. That's what I had.
So Sanders to the line. 8-point lead now for Colorado Prep. The Evergreens have led from the get-go in this one. Sanders gets that second one to crawl home. Colorado Prep back up by 9.
Oh, that banked in right there, Ewart. My goodness. 48-42. Still a long way to go here in this ball game.
Sanders, again, a little out of control.
Yeah. Did y'all recall me ever saying that kids have gotten away from jump stops? Okay, I didn't know if I made that statement.
Jump stop? What is that?
Yeah.
Playing off 2 feet. Does anybody do that anymore?
Oh, Vito heating up at the right time.
It's 2 in a row for him, 3 in a row for Balboa. And Isaiah Romero will go to the free throw line.
He's hooking him. I'm seeing the whole thing come by. I'm not seeing the hook. I got 32. He's dropped on the sideline. He's out of. He's done. Have him get legal instead of holding stuff in his. I know.
So Romero missing the first. Gets the second one, and it's a 4-point ball game now.
Zone look here for. No, it's not. I thought it was a zone look. Soft man-to-man. Vito nearly loses his footing there. 8 to go on the shot clock.
Get on
10.
Vito. He's feeling it.
That rattles it, and now Slim with the rebound.
It's actually a shot clock violation, but here we go.
Sanders.
Pass the basketball. Got to pass the basketball.
That's forcing it there.
And Abdullah, the young fella, inside.
Got tangled up there.
Looks like his left knee. you said earlier in the ball game, he looked young, just a sophomore. Coach Mike said he's been playing basketball for a year. Raw.
So 49-45 is the score here. This is the matchup between the number 7 seed and Balboa, the number 10 seed in Colorado Prep. Colorado Prep been in the lead majority of this game.
And the ball was out of bounds going to the Evergreen, so it'll be underneath their basket with 2.1 seconds to go in the quarter.
Pinch. Right there. Don't get screened. Don't get screened. Watch JC 12 coming down.
Good set there in the quarter. 51-45. Colorado leads. We'll be back with the fourth in just a bit. This is the grind session.
Session with the first, we will be the last one standing.
So Colorado Prep basketball to start the fourth and final quarter here. On the shot clock, plenty of time for Colorado Prep. Webb slips it inside to JP, and he knocks down the layup.
Last two possessions, great execution here for Colorado on the inbound play just before the quarter ends, and here to open up the fourth. Promise setting that screen here for Fatty. Jamal Fatty spinning in the lane, tough angle, and that won't go.
Now here, when you're Colorado Prep, you did a great job defensively. You got to rebound, take care of the basketball here. At least get a shot. Instead,
slam, good big steal here.
Oh.
Sanders was close to being in his landing space there on that finish. As Elliott can't get that one to go, and Promise with the rebound, but he steps out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Colorado.
Your Colorado Prep, you just had great execution. You had a 8-point lead in the basketball, and you turn it over. And Balboa School goes the other way and gets a bucket. And Vito Albanese will be called for that foul. And Isaiah Romero will go to the line. He was 1 of 2 his last trip. Isaiah got them both this time.
55-47.
And again, if I'm Colorado Prep, I make Balboa make a jump shot. I back up. I don't even get beat off the dribble. I don't get beat on a screen. I do that. I just retreat. I retreat.
You're in the middle. You're in the middle.
Some coaches like to deny, you know, and play pressure ball 45, 50 feet from the basket. I always felt like guys were just so hard to guard. You're just going to get beat off the dribble. And that's Travis Musanda going to be called for that block. JP.
55-47. So JP at the line to shoot suit.
So 9-point lead. Oh, no. Oh.
Somehow goes in for JP.
When it's your night?
It's your night.
Wow.
Wow.
Fernando
JP
not
with
able
13.
not able to get his first one, got his second one. And then a timeout Balboa School. Dominique going to be talking with Zach and Felix and see what they can come up with here. We're going to press. Balboa will try to do something defensively here. I said if I'm Colorado Prep, I make Balboa make a jump shot. Vito has a couple of threes. Ewert hit one earlier. They had a little 9-0 run where they had 3 threes. This is the 10 seed with a 9-point lead over the 7 seed. Balboa is going to play half-court defense. It'll be man-to-man. Well, kind of a 1-3-1 look. They'll probably trap out of it. We'll see.
Free throws coming up for Romero.
And that's racking up team fouls. That's 3 now on Balboa School. He will go back to the free throw line. He is 3 of 4 from the stripe today.
First one is good.
And Isaiah got 2 that time. He is 5 of 6 from the stripe. Colorado Prep up 11.
Get the ball! Come on, dude!
The foul's going to be on Romero. With 6:17 to go.
Hey, box out.
And Slim with the first one. There's
9-point game.
Pressure from Balboa. That's good execution on a press break right there. Move the basketball. Coach Moskowitz have been asking them to move the ball all night. Good ball movement right there.
Whoa.
Out off Elliott. You heard Coach Moskowitz say, make him shoot that.
There shouldn't be 24 on the shot clock. I can tell you that.
The basket. To the basket. Switch in. Help you!
Romero tried to draw a charge. The Oscar goes to somebody else.
There's Sanders. Do it. Slim can't get it to go.
Sanders, good
Tough
job
line
there.
around the rim.
And no numbers there, so Sanders, good decision. Oh, I don't know where that one was going.
That's a tough pass. De Los Santos.
Good follow.
Good follow by Ewart. 62-55, Balboa still in this thing. Colorado cannot get careless with the basketball.
Romero bring that thing back out.
Another turnover.
And Musonda with a bucket. And Colorado Prep let them right back in it with turnovers, didn't they?
Yep, 62-57.
Take care of the basketball. Both teams now with one timeout for the final 4:21 of this ball game. Winner advances to take on Dream City tomorrow in our second ball game. Loser goes home. You see Coach Moskowitz talking about defensive transition. They had nobody back the last couple of times.
So again, tomorrow we'll get started at noon. And
Prolific Prep Fort Erie.
Nice.
1-8 game. Dream City will take on the winner of this one. DME Winston-Salem Christian at 3:30. And Royal Crown will take on Utah Prep. So the times are wrong, Jess said. So DME
our
plays.
first game will be at noon. Man, another turnover here for Colorado, and an and-one opportunity coming up here for Balboa, and they can get within one possession here if this free throw goes. What a finish. Travis getting it done, 6'6" junior.
And Mike Moskowitz just talked about taking care of the basketball. And the free throw makes it a 62-60 ball game.
And another turnover. Same kid, Travis, he ties the ball game. 62-62. Sanders.
Coast to coast.
Absolutely.
It's not the offense that Mike's worried about. He's taking care of the basketball. Play defense, rebound, take care of the ball. Don't reach. 2 team fouls for Colorado.
Great move by De Los Santos.
Finishing with the left hand, JP.
Right hand won't go, not even close for Sanders.
And that's going to be the 4th team foul on Bella Vista, or I'm sorry, on Balboa.
You can't walk up on him like that.
So we're tied at 64, 3:19 to go here in this ball game.
Are you serious? White 21. Wow, this guy.
I'd like to see the replay of that, Chris.
Yeah, Fernando de los Santos called for an intentional foul.
Why was that a technical foul?
They had a jump ball.
So Josiah Sanders will go to the free throw line on the intentional foul called.
He was walking away with the ball. He tried to grab the ball. In this type of game, they got the ball out of bounds. You're going to give them 2 shots and the ball. In this type of game, with 3 minutes left, you're going to call that? Yes. That is bad, man. That's bad. That's bad, man. Let the kids finish the game. Let the kids finish it. They didn't earn this. Both teams didn't earn this. That's crazy, man. Both these kids didn't earn this. They didn't earn
Sanders
this.
makes 2 free throws, so.
You know, if I'm an official and I got the technology we got, I look at a replay before I make that call in the game. This is win or go home.
You can't look at the replay before you call that? No, nothing. You just call the foul based off your opinion.
I just don't know. I don't know what was extra about it. I really don't know.
Well, they came over and called an intentional foul as Musanda.
But I still don't know what was intentional
That's
about
what
the
I'm
play.
saying. Yeah, I don't know
play
what.
on the ball.
What?
Unless there was something extra that didn't catch my eye, and maybe there was. I'm not saying that there wasn't. Double
They're
dribble.
going to call. Defense didn't get a hand on that?
Yeah, I thought it was step 2. Here's the replay of what was deemed
Josiah
intentional.
Sanders going to the basket.
And again, maybe there was something that took place that I didn't catch. That's bad. Yeah, that's real bad. That's really, really bad. That was barely a foul in general. That was.
Yeah.
Mike. It was barely a foul in general. It was barely a foul in general.
So Colorado Prep basketball, we tied here with 2:20 to
I
go.
don't need to make another call like that without looking
Rebound! Grab it!
Balboa with good defense and a rebound.
Tied at 66.
I'm okay with that shot. And Marcus Green.
How about this? Balboa with a lead here. This is their first lead of the ball game. We're under 2 minutes to go, and another turnover for Colorado. De Los Santos, too strong. Oh, man. Wow.
Balboa up
Sanders
4
is
now.
about to get in triple team.
Yeah.
He's dribbling right into. Oh, my
And
goodness.
another turnover. And Slim. And that is going to be 22 for Forrester and 14 rebounds. Heck of a ball game for Slim. And now Colorado Prep down 6.
Tell Chris to cue up that replay. On that, it's interesting.
So Colorado Prep is led by as many as 14 in this ball game. They led 51-45 after 3 quarters. Balboa has scored 27 points in this period to 15. 27 for Balboa, and they've been doing it with their defense. The turnovers, I don't know what the turnover totals are going to be for Colorado Prep, but they've got to be a bunch. 27 Colorado Prep at 27 turnovers. And so still some time. It's a 2-possession ball game. Colorado Prep's got to get a bucket and a stop. And a foul.
One. Travis, how's he getting away?
So Elliott will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. Regardless of what he does, it's still going to be a 2-possession ball game.
It was a battle here. The foul was called. It was extra hand. Watch PO.
No.
I know.
So Elliott gets them both, and it's still a 2-possession ball game for Colorado Prep. They're going to go some full court pressure. They only have 2 fouls, so they can play really aggressive defense.
That's three.
And it's going to be JP on the foul. And Balboa will inbound it again. I wouldn't foul right away. I would try to steal the basketball. Get aggressive, try to steal it.
They got a foul. Hey, be strong with the ball. Go.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. Yep. Oh,
Now,
my
why would
goodness.
you try to
Don't
foul?
do
Oh,
the
and there you go.
Don't
Yep,
do that.
now you do that.
Slim. Guys, it's still a ball game. You got to be smarter than that. Add those 2.70. Yeah.
And Slim will go to the free throw line. So instead of having a 6-point lead, they're going to put Elliott Moskowitz. So instead of throwing it down and running back on defense with a 6-point lead, we are right back where you started with a 4-point lead in Colorado Prep basketball.
74-70, 108 to go here in this ball game.
Now for Colorado Prep, you got to take it to the hole and force a call. 27 turnovers, Colorado Prep in this ball game. And a foul, a rebounder.
Yeah, I got a foul here.
And Ray Ewert will go to the line to shoot a couple. Still a 2-possession ball game. If he makes 2 free throws, it's still a 2-possession ball game. No timeouts for Colorado Prep.
Big miss there. Door's still open.
We had a buzzer beater barn burner in a ball game earlier today. Do we have another one in us? Gotta go.
That's travel. Yeah, just travel.
Another turnover. So the best way to describe this one, partner, is Colorado Prep let this one get away. Turnovers just bit them in the backside more than once. 28 in the ball game. Balboa got a nice little run, shooting layups off of steals, and the momentum shifted big time to the Bengals.
'77-70. Bucket's good. 77-73.
Be careful. An intentional foul called. Still a 2-possession ball game. Whether they make one or two. And De Los Santos will go to the stripe for two.
So, can't help but to feel like Colorado let this one get away. Turnovers storyline here.
They were their own worst enemy in a stretch there where
28 turnovers.
Yeah, where they just couldn't. JP Ndong with the foul. De Los Santos will go back to the free throw line. Now it's a 3-possession ball game. And you've only got 18 seconds to go. And I don't know if Colorado Prep has enough time.
Let's go, boys. Come on now.
Clock stops after a made basket. Turnover number 30.
Yep. And that'll do it. 82-73 is the final in this one. Balboa victorious, man. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.
So what play were you suggesting that we look at?
So anytime you guys are debating a flagrant versus
Well, no, he came to me to ask if I need more information. He wanted to upgrade it, and I said yes. That's not that's a non-basketball play. But I went over just to affirm that what I saw as far as the throwdown. But go ahead.
So, but no, I'm just saying if there's any time before
Yes.
you want to review it,
Yes.
you guys.
Yeah, no, I talked to him yesterday, as a matter of fact, so I knew we had that option.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So I just wanted you
Going
to
after
know
the
you had
fact.
an option. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. Why you act like you ain't never dunked on somebody before?
Can I get your picture real quick?
I mean, shit, that's what you're supposed to do.
You wouldn't have dunked on me, though. I mean you at the rim, G.
Don't let him sing.
Yo, can we learn how to win and lose? Please? We on?
Yes.
What's popping? All right. Jamarion Slim Forrester, 24 points, 15 rebounds. Great performers.
A little disrespectful, but that's not me as a player. I shouldn't have screamed in his face, and I apologize for that.
I like the energy. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm an energy kind of guy. So, body bag, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, there's a time and a place for everything. Body bag, now is the time and the place. All right? 9-point win. I think you were down 15 at one point. Did y'all ever have a doubt?
No. We went in that locker room. We told everyone to keep our heads up. We've been there before. And I feel like we came together as a team. Always, we're usually a second half team, and we proved that. Came and battled. We just got to pick it up in the first half. Can't go down 15. We can't win games like that consistently.
The same composure that he's showing right now is the same composure the team showed in the second half when it became crunch time and it was time for Balboa to turn it up a notch and get them a win and move on and live to see another day. So now that you do that, what's preparation like for tomorrow's game?
We just got to come in with the same mentality we did in the second half. If we carry out that second half throughout the first half of the next game, I feel like we'll be in good shape.
Slim Force, 24-15. Yes, sir. I would say go celebrate, but you know what I'm saying? It's another one. All right. The final 8 teams are set. All right, we start at 1 o'clock tomorrow. This don't prove that the competition is here, that the league is here, that playoffs is playoffs. I don't know what does. Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? All right, stay tuned tomorrow, 1 o'clock. You don't want to miss it.
Good count. Good if it goes, and it is good. Just executing, man.
Oh, what a finish there by Fizer.
Oh, nice lob. There you go. Nice lob.
Like, really, isn't that what that sounded like?
I'm so tired. I don't even know if I'm gonna run tonight. I want to, but like I'm. Never mind. Dad said I had to run.
Huh? No, I ran the first mile and then walked on the second and third. Huh? No, I walked. So I run the first mile. You could be here at 11. Run a quarter of the next mile, and then walk a quarter, run a quarter.
I'll get a couple of hours of beauty sleep. I probably should shave, huh?
No, I would still be there about 30 miles.
I know, but I mean, can you see, do I look sloppy and scrappy?
No, you're not sloppy or scrappy.
Because it's gray and you can't tell. Maybe I won't shave. I cannot stand shaving in front of the mirror.
You can't stand to shave in front of the mirror?
I shave in the shower.
Oh, he told us that.
Remember? Come on.
I forgot.
Because I always face this way.
Your shower detail.
I face this way. I want to send you a picture.
Forgot about your shower routine.